of the slave trade. Come on, you really think you know about this Bible? Everything taught to you was a liar. Wake up, we're in the last days. Come out and separate. Hey, wake up. Forget what Pastor said. He's in the house, slave mentality. Wake up, read up on your history. You think that you are free? Please wake up. Deuteronomy 28:68. That's your slave trade. That's your slave trade. You don't know that you're a slave. Modern day slave. Modern day slave. Blatantly stripped our history from us. When the people love the slave trade, come on, you really think you know about this Bible? Everything taught to you was a liar. 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 Wake up! We're in the last days. Come out and separate. Hey, wake up! Forget what Pastor said. He's in the house, slave mentality. Wake up! Read up on your history. You think that you are free? Please wake up! Deuteronomy 28:68. That's your slave trade.
If your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's symptoms are holding you back, and your current treatment hasn't worked well enough,
Woo! Come on. Do that. All right, my royal family. Y'all see what's going on in a minute. Because I had planned, but y'all forgot. I had planned to do a video a hangout this evening. And I told y'all a while back. So anyway, my royal family, we're going to do what we're going to always do. Have a word of prayer. And tonight is Royal Confessions. So I will do my confessing first. And anybody want to get on the panel and, really get it off of them. Say what you got to say. We family. We ain't going to judge you or anything like that. All right. Now, after I confess what I need to confess and get it off my chest, I need counsel from the royal family. But first, before we go there, let's play this song real quick. Make sure I got the right one. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what we got going here. That's one. Let me see here. Let me check. Is this the one? We shall see. Let's go back. All right, let's see here. Bear with me, my royal family. Okay, there it is right there. Let me make sure this is the one. Let's see here. Okay, there it is. Well, let's get it in.
I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. Woo! No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see that I'm a
Gotta warm you up.
I don't know what you heard about me.
You're gonna learn some things about me. Oh yes, it's time to confess. Anytime you hear this song, think of True Royal. Yeah, that's my shit. I'm the pimp queen. I'm running things. Y'all don't really believe me. I think I'm making this shit up. I have to show the royal family a few things.
I could get that's how she perform when she in the bed. Hit that track, catch a date and come and pay the kid. Look, baby, this is simple, you can't see.
Spit that shit. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. I'm gonna make y'all recognize some stuff today.
I bring you the chosen one, Big Jeffrey. Church. Now, players, I got some fresh game to bring to the table today. Now, this player right here, he's different. He don't drive a Cadillac. He don't got a perm.
No.
Why should we let you in the pimp leading the day?
Got
Man,
to.
whoever said progress was a slow process wasn't talking about me. I'm a PIMP. Plus, I got the magic stick.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh. Ow! That's the queen! Got my pimp hand on. About to learn some things about me. Woo! I've been getting it on since 1965. Pimping is in my life. Ow! Oh yeah, I do that. Collect. Oh yes. That's the queen. I don't know what you heard about me, but if you can't get $1 out of me, don't gotta like no person. Switch over and ride with a star. Yes. I'm a PIMPGAMGSCER. All right. That's the end of that. So, my royal family, we got to get into it. Just a little sample. You'll all figure it out. So, my royal family. See, KD is up in the joint, and I know folks going to be wanting to get on the panel, but we got to pray first. I won't put you on the spot, my king. I'll go ahead and pray. So, Father Yah, I thank you for your many blessings and lessons. And I pray, Father Yah, that you continue to fully protect the royal family in this war. And Father Yah, I'm praying earnestly to the depths of my soul that many, many souls will go to you and you only and stay Yah focused. I pray, Father Yah, that you continue to protect the sick and the suffering. And again, Father Yah, I thank you for your lessons and blessings, and I don't want to lose sight of Mother Yah. We have not been giving you the full respect, my queen. In your name, I pray, amen. And as always, my royal family, how's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. So I'm just going to get started, family. Tonight is the night of royal confessions. You know, we have things that are a secret and it really bother us. You know, it stays in our psyche. So what's been bothering me is this situation with my husband. And this is real. Okay, this is real. I'm not playing. So let me just get it off of me, and then I want y'all to counsel me. So my husband been cheating on me, and he been cheating on me with the lady that lived 3 doors down from us, and I'm tired of her ass. She made 100 in April. Her name is Margot. She always bringing him food, and she usually put it in the back on our back in our backyard, always bringing some cookies and shit like that. She always throwing on that wig and that lipstick and walking her dog up and down the street. And then he stay posted out there so he can give her skinny ass a hug. She white too. Now he told me that he wasn't into swirling. All right. Now I know Margot got a little bit more money than me, but I will fight this bitch in the street. I'm tired of her ass. I'm tired of all the shenanigans. I'm tired of all the sneaking out at night, them driving up and down the street, playing all them games because she acting like she got to go to the doctor and they go into the hot tubs. I'm tired. So this is how I dealt with it. I got me a man. He lived right across the street. All right. I call him Paycheck. He 86 years old. He was an engineer and all of that. Okay, I'm swirling too. He Chinese. All right. So two can play this shit. But see, then my husband found out. He found out what the fuck was going on. Okay, my man on the side, he got a drinking problem. So when my husband found out what was going on, he gonna take his ass to the liquor barn and go get and let him buy a couple of cases of wine and hide the shit in our garage. And then he charged his ass to go get the shit. And then he charged his ass for hush money because he don't want his wife to know what me and him is doing in the wine drinking. I got to get this shit off my chest. So I feel a lot better, my royal family, because this been pent up in me for the last 5 years. I don't care about these old motherfuckers. They got tricks. They gangsters. They've been around the block a few times. I don't care if they in wheelchairs, walkers, canes, and all that. I don't even care if they see out of one eye. I will fight one of them. You ain't gonna take my man from me. So I just had to get it off my chest. So anyway, KD, can you help me? Can Royal Family help me with my situation? Can y'all really help me with my situation?
Wow, that's a little tough right there, but wow.
I know it's tough. I had to get it off of me. I didn't know who to talk to, you know? I didn't know who to talk to. I had to talk to somebody. Now I'm gonna start sending links and stuff. Cap, I'm getting ready to email you the link, and you can get on here and help a sister out with my problems. And let me see. I see a few people that's here. So I'm just gonna put the link, just start emailing folks who want to get up here and confess their soul out or help a sister out. I hope y'all not laughing at me about this shit.
Well, I got a small confession to make, if I may.
Okay, get it on out.
I wasn't as a good kid as everybody thought I was, because I used to have sticky hands. I used to after school I used to go to the grocery store. I used to steal candy bars every time we had no money.
My goodness, that's been bothering you, huh?
Yeah, I mean it has, because growing up in the hood, we don't have much money and all that, and then it went from candy bars, and one day my bike was gone, so I went right back to the grocery store, and then I saw the kid that stole my bike. I went around and stole his in return. And I rode that thing home. And the funny thing about it was my mom and daddy didn't whoop me. They actually congratulated me for fighting back, even though it was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
They know you did they know you stole the bike?
They know it. They knew it. Because they saw the color and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, technically speaking, you didn't really steal it because, he did what he did. So I would give my kids a pass too. I would too. And if somebody would question me about it, I would just say you got mental health issues. I don't have a clue, you know.
Yeah, because it was on my mind at the time. You know, I felt like, you know, I don't got my bike. I didn't tell my mother and daddy yet, but yeah, I got to think of something, you know. So I found the kid's bike at the grocery store right there when I got out of school, and I just went and took it.
Wow. Well, this thing that's been going on with my husband, and I'm dead serious. Margot, she just made 100 in April. She won't stop. She walked real slow. She walked twice a day. She walked real slow past this house, and it's like they got the shit timed. You know, she get up butt crack early, and I was wondering why he was getting out there early, because he was saying that he was doing the yard, and I'm like, damn, the yard gonna be bald headed. What's really going on? So how I found out about this shit, I went out in the back patio, and there was a ladder up against the wall outside, and there was a round tin. I said, what is that? I opened that, fresh ass oatmeal cookies. I ate them motherfuckers. I said, you want to play that? Then I let him know, your woman just dropped you off some cookies, and it even had a note in there. And then what she do? She'll break shit purposely in the house because she want him to come down there and fix the shit. So I'm just letting y'all know, don't give no old people no pass. So if y'all see me on YouTube, World Star, and all of that, yes, that's me fighting a 100-year-old white woman. I'm gonna put that work in. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm tired of people messing over me. Tired. Just tired. See, my royal family, you forgot that I said almost every Friday night we was gonna laugh. Remember when we did that last Friday, but we did it in the morning just as a sample? We looked at some funny videos.
Oh, I remember, Royal Queen.
Yeah, y'all forgot. And I figured it would be better to do it in the evening. People off them damn plantations, not at school and all of that. And because it's intense dealing with the stuff that we have to deal with. So we have to confess. You know, laughter is healing.
We got to get our laugh on. I'm like, this world is already tough enough already.
So as because I know do anybody want to get on this panel and confess tonight? You got to get this off of you. We're going to help you. We're not going to tell nobody or anything. We family. Okay. We're going to get you through. You're going to get free counseling and all that. All right. Then you might get laughed at in the process, but it is what it is, you know.
I bet like nobody would want to deal with me as a kid. I mean, I used to steal a lot. So
don't feel bad. I was the same way. And there was a store in San Francisco. I used to for a short time we lived in an area called Twin Peaks, and they had this store. This man owned this store, and we got hooked on dry salami. You know how they have it in that pack and it's already cut. We got hooked on dry salami, and I was the youngest one, and I had the most stickiest fingers. And my cousins would distract them in the store, and I would take as many packs of that dry salami. We thought we was really doing something. We really did. And they're just stealing our behinds off, and had money in my pocket. But I'm gonna take it anyway. Oh
yeah. But the crazy thing was, one time that I got caught, I got put in the freezer. I'm like, oh snap! I won't do this again.
Oh my goodness!
I got took it in the back of the grocery store. I mean, they had me freezing for like 10 minutes. Real talk. Yes. And then afterwards, my mama went up there. You know, she of course she took the money back up there and maybe paid for it. And then she got me a big old whooping.
My mother would find out shit months down the road, because they always said I was a sweet child, but I invented dirt. You look at it in the dictionary, I invented that shit. What's going on, Hood Mistress?
Peace and blessings. All is well?
Excellent. You know.
How you doing, Hood Mistress? The first time I heard you on here.
No, Katie 80. I was, but I'm doing some shit today.
Okay, you're breaking up a bit, Hood Mistress. You might got to get off and on to clear that up.
That's Sprint. Unfortunately, they're known for bad reception.
Yeah, it's fading in and out.
Oh, that's weird because I have on my mic.
It just,
I can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay.
Let's see how it works. If it continues to,
Okay.
if it do that, you're gonna have to get off and on.
Okay, I just had to readjust my position, but I went through some shit earlier today.
Oh, come on, give it to us.
I have a court case after defending myself against a Becky. I sprayed mace at her. She provoked me. She took me there. And that South Central just came out of me. And she threw her drink on me. And we got into a fight. And she called the cops. And I got slapped with a citation after complying with the officers.
Wow.
So now I got to go to the city of Pasadena in another week. Well, I have a month grace period, but I want to get this knocked out.
Okay.
And, well, I did a video on it a few minutes ago, and I'm just asking family and friends and
how to deal with
go
it?
to the ancestors. Yeah, go to the ancestors for me. Keep me in your prayers. Look to the ancestors, and I shall be doing the same.
Okay. I will be doing that, and I would suggest that say that you feared for your life. That's why you carried me.
Yeah.
And
I'm just glad that Becky got maced.
Yeah, Becky got maced, and they don't know, but I would tell them you've been attacked. You've been attacked a few times, and that's why you had to
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I wonder who else has joined the panel.
Okay, she's on a different setup. That's Queen Muhammad. Yeah.
Peace, blessings, Queen.
So y'all won't.
Hey, Queen Muhammad, how you doing?
Y'all won't see her avatar, but y'all will hear her voice. Okay, we got Cap up in here.
All right, Captain.
Hey, what's up, Cap? How you doing, buddy?
I know I messed you up, Cap. I know I messed you up.
Yeah.
But I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah.
Where have you been, man? Where have you been?
I've been into that program for veterans, man. Trying to get my shit right. The fuck with the goddamn public.
Man, I hope everything is going for you.
Go ahead.
I said I hope everything is going well for you.
Yeah, it's good. I just hate that I gotta leave the program because it's been very helpful. Because it keeps a lot of us veterans from snapping the motherfucker's neck out in this public world.
Oh, bruh. Tell me about it.
Cap, I have a question. Do you got anything to confess?
Well, I did confess in my live stream. If I got to repeat it, so be it. I'm a junkie for big booties. That's all I gotta say. I'm done.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's about time we had some alpha males up here. It's a crime. In black alpha male. So y'all a rare breed.
Too bad you in Texas, man.
He around them KBs. I mean, he can go to jail real easy.
But he fine. Yeah. He didn't talk about that. He didn't come up here talking about He didn't say he was gay or anything like that. So we good. We good.
No, I was talking about him snapping KB's necks.
Oh, that I don't care about that. He having visions of big asses. He having visions of big asses. He good.
Big strawberry plump booty squirting ass his booties. I can go there. I can go there because I'm home. I'm next to my box of wine. So I also call it my truth juice. Yeah, it's my truth juice. I mean, I can kick in, I can add a little extra truth to it, but I don't want to embarrass myself. So it is what it is. I just love seeing like the sisters at the VA program. When I see them stroll by, I'm very nervous to approach them and say, "Hey, that's a very nice, outfit you're wearing," because you know how they got that meat. Am I echoing?
No, you're fine. But I need your help with something, Cap.
Oh, go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead.
What should I do about my situation?
Yes, ma'am.
I need some help. Do you think it's wrong?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna just ask the whole royal family. Am I wrong? Because I'm thinking about setting her up and whipping her ass in the street. Am I wrong?
No, hell no, you ain't. That's your husband. You supposed to keep her off your damn husband.
But she.
Wait, but you mentioned how old she was, right? She was in her 80s.
No, Margot just made 100 in August. I mean, not in August, in April.
No,
and this shit, this shit been going on about the last 5 years.
You gonna whip a 100-year-old woman's ass?
Hey Cap, I say go for it. I don't care. I want to see this.
Yeah, woman just said, I don't care if she in a wheelchair, she crippled, bedridden. I don't care about none of that. She's still a woman.
I feel you.
And she always
before I get online, I was seeing how you setting it up. I was laughing my ass off. I said, I know the true royal queen won't go at a 100-year-old woman, even because what the fuck can she do for your man? That's what I'm saying. What can she do? I mean,
she's doing something. She's doing something because she got his nose wide open. His ass is always down there. Always.
Okay, she got money.
Yeah, she got money, and she been pulling this shit lately. Where she got a new wig, she put on real white lipstick, and she like to walk her dog. Now she used to walk the opposite way. Now her dusty ass is coming the other way. And then he always talking about he got to do the yard. You gonna make the yard bald headed? It ain't that much in the world.
What?
I mean, but hey, tell her my goodness, bro. You gotta tell her how to survive this.
Hey, I don't know. I just can't stop laughing, bro. Because when I actually broke that shit down, no, this ain't real. This is not real. It can't be. I know the true royal queen will go over there and snap our fucking hips.
I could go get Mr. Santana now. This Cal is always cooking him shit. Then she said that she like spicy stuff. He like the barbecue. He
food season.
Yeah, wait a minute. He barbecued her some chicken and he made some spicy potatoes and told me to deliver the shit. Told me to deliver it.
Oh my damn!
When I went over there and delivered the shit, she opened the door.
Yeah.
She got on lingerie. She ain't big as a man.
No.
Oh my.
Wait, come on now.
No bueno.
You know better. I don't think that your husband is finding that 100-year-old that drawn up ass woman to be more sexier than you. You know what I'm saying?
I got my man on the side.
You got that side D? Okay, I got you.
The only thing that I don't like about it is he know about it, and he charging him to get the wine out of the garage. He charging him to take him to go to the liquor barn or something like that and stuff. And I said, well, what is this all about? He said, well, I'm getting money from Margot. I might as well get money from him across the street since these old motherfuckers want to play these games and stuff. So I call my man Paycheck.
That is some funny shit though. But I you know what? I can't tell if you're serious or not. That's the thing. But the way how you drop that story off, I was like, hold on. I got to laugh my ass off first out of disrespect. You know, not to disrespect you. You know, but I don't know. I don't think your man is doing.
Is it wrong if I fight her? Wrong.
No, get her ass, Raw Queen, get her ass.
Raw Queen. But didn't you just say like months ago how you used to handle those white boys on your job? Like you get Hercules on their ass. So what you think you gonna?
I don't.
So
care.
what you think is gonna happen? You don't care? Okay.
Come on, I want to see this fight. I want to see this right up.
I'm having to film it.
And I bring the popcorn.
Yeah, there you go, mistress. That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes you just have
Katie, Katie, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to break this down.
Wait.
Hold on.
Sonya gonna say she deserves a good black man too. She white. They're swirling.
Oh shit.
Oh no bueno. Not to mention she's old and decrepit. Fuck that shit.
I don't care. I will fight any woman. I don't care what the age. I don't care the ailments or anything. I don't care if she bald head or fat. I don't care.
Hey, well, you got the popcorn. I'll bring the blood.
And the tea. I'll bring the tea.
Yeah.
But Queen, help me out right here. Okay. It's like whenever you do a live stream and you talk about how you always go to your husband and y'all talk about things. So did this just happen?
No.
Or it's been going on?
We've been in this neighborhood almost 8 years. And it started 5 years ago. I used to be a part of a Facebook group. I tried to tell them and they just laughed at me. That hurt my heart. It's all pent up in me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell y'all something about old folks. Don't let them fool you. They gangsters. They play dumb. They smart. They play dumb.
Okay.
Serious.
Okay.
Yeah. And she know what she was doing. She know to go in there and cook some shit and stuff like that and put it all there. And then they exchanging food back and forth. Something is always broke in the house. He's running down there real quick. Want to be by himself.
You fucking me up, man.
And you know what I think it is. I'm gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. Why he's running down there? Okay.
All right.
She wear false teeth. That's all I got to say. When she take her teeth out,
so she can make the gum job.
Real quick going there. I was like, keep going. Oh man,
I can't compete with Becky. You know, I give her that.
Hold on. Wait. You told her she take her teeth out, so she give him a gum. So he's captivated by a gum job.
Yeah.
Not the gum job.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Hell no. Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know. That's hard to believe. Hard to believe. I don't know.
I got it all. Y'all still want me to cut her a break?
No. Empress, fight her. Yeah,
that's okay.
Well, Empress, let me just say, sometimes you just have 1-800 beat a Becky.
Yeah, there you go. I'll hook it up.
I know. I'm just getting a headache from laughing too goddamn hard right now because I don't know. It's hard for me to believe this shit. I know if your husband was doing what you say he was doing, I know for sure your ass will be at the fucking door establishing your own life. You know, but I know this is funny. I gotta take it as a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I know how.
The only reason why I held back because how old her ass is, and Nicole Ali stealing her dentures is helping her. It's helping her. I'm telling you, I'm being coated with the way I'm speaking. It's helping her. Oh, we got.
But you know,
we can use here. I can do that. Okay.
But you know. Okay, go ahead.
If you want to take the high road, just let the bitch croak. Her ass is old and decrepit anyway. She got struggles.
No. I want Royal Queen to whoop her ass. I want to see that live.
All right, then call 1-800-BEAT-A-Becky.
That's what I'm about to do.
Or you can say this. Or you can say it this way. Maybe he's doing it because of you. He knows that the old lady about to crank. She got money, so when she croak, that the money that he gets from her, she wills to him, is gonna come back to you and him. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't trying to play devil's advocate, but I'm just trying to think. Okay, what kind of scenario can I think about that shit?
Well,
so
they told me to beat her ass. I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm gonna have it filmed.
Beat her ass.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, dude.
But that's a non-contest. Okay, KD. But hold on. But that's a non-contest because naturally you still got that strong superwoman. I'm tongue-tied.
Contest.
Superwoman.
It's way better than that damn Becky. Ain't no contest.
I know that. That's true. But she still got that strong superwoman strength at her age. So automatically she can whoop that old Becky's ass. That's what I'm trying to say.
And what better way to use that superwoman strength on the Becky? That is the perfect enemy.
Wow.
all she gotta do is go and smack the shit out of her, and Becky's out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Beat that shit out of the Becky.
Take it from me. I already done it before. I mean, yeah, sure, there might be a little something extra go with it, but it is satisfying.
Oh, it is. Okay, let me.
I was saying, just to avoid having the little pussy ass cops getting called to the scenes and say, "Are you legit? Is it legit? If it's legit, just slap the shit off her ass." But don't.
Well, at least do it for the women that got beat up by police. At least do that.
Right. Because her bones already brittle. All you gotta do is slap the shit out of her from the jaw down. It's gonna crackle. You know what I'm saying? So,
Becky, I want her ass whooped. I want to see her ass whooped.
You can at least tell you fear for your life.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I mean, if I was in the Queen's shoes, it was an old dude fucking my young wife. All I do is go just smack him on his goddamn face, and the rest of his body's gonna drop.
Come on, so all you gotta do is speak, and the nigga die.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cap, for you, all you gotta do is call 1-800-SMACK-A-CRACKER.
Come here, shut up, son. You better chill out, baby girl.
Hey, Bon.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
You got any confessions, Bon? Let's hear them.
What I used to do when I was younger or something, or what?
Whatever you said, whatever that scared you in the past, that you willing to confess tonight.
I'm willing to confess or regret. I used to sneak on like the computer or my phone sometimes when I was younger, and I know I have like a school night, and I'm supposed to sleep, and if my mom catch me on the computer or something, she'll be like, "Take your ass to bed," and she does that. Like if she sees like a light on like the bottom of the door, she'll know that I'm on the computer or something, and she'll think that I'm talking to some boy or something. I'm not.
No shit.
And I just be real sneaky with that. And I remember when I was a small little girl, some babysitter used to take me to the grocery store, and I stole lemon juice. It was just a small little lemon juice, and I asked could I have, and she said no. And I was holding it this whole time, and then I put it in my pocket, and then I got grounded. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Confessions?
Yeah, you just made me think of another confession. Something I have not told too many folks. I didn't even bother to do a video on this. This was when I was 20 years old. I had a zebra head moment. I'm 30. I'm pushing 34.
Golly.
Okay, give her a chance.
Like crap.
I'm gonna put you on mute. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, when I was 20 years old, I had a zebra head moment. You remember that movie?
What movie?
With Michael. Yeah, zebra head.
No, I don't remember that one.
Michael Rappaport.
I know who Michael Rappaport is. I know who he is.
Yeah, he was in this movie called Zebrahead. Pretty much about a white boy who was in a young black woman. Like Reverse Jungle Fever.
Yeah, Big Winch movie. Yeah, I remember that.
I had a Zebrahead moment for a week. I didn't touch this wigger. It started when I was 20 years old. I was coming from college. He was chatting with my friend, but she was in the girls, so she dropped him and he started flirting with me. And offered to walk me home, met mama and everything. I played video game with this dude and we started kissing out of the blue.
You're breaking up with me. You're gonna
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Just keep talking.
Okay. Well, I was kissing. It was just a little experiment because my so-called friends said that I was prejudiced for not wanting to date, as I like to call him, a caulker nigger.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But yeah. After this little so-called experiment, I didn't call his brother ever. I mean, he called me once, like a week later, but I ain't really talk to him like that because I'm not down with the mayonnaise like that. I prefer chocolate.
My goodness.
You said mayonnaise.
Well,
chocolate
I have
mayonnaise mix no way. My bad.
Well, I have a similar confession. I didn't tell nobody this, but I actually, when I was like 12 years old, I was living with my aunt in California, pretty much the Sacramento area. Right when I first got around there, I had a couple of Latinas had a crush on me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did my little flirt and all that, but I never got past that though. You know, so. I know what it is about the trying the other side type of thing, you know.
You said you was 12?
Yeah, I was 12 years old. Yeah, I was going to school and everything. A couple of Latinas had a crush on me. You know, I flirted twice, but that's about it.
You get a pass on that when you was real young, but once you're 13 and up, that's it. You don't get no pass. You slip up, do the swirling around there. From 13 up, no pass. You're grown. So any other confessions? Queen Muhammad, you got any?
No, sir.
You still there, Queen?
That's okay.
Oh.
All right.
Go ahead, sweet.
I didn't have a crush on nobody. Not even at school. You know, a lot of people used to call me a bunch of names, and I didn't like it. And some boys used to threaten to beat my ass. I don't know for what point of reason. Complain about my eyebrows and my pimples and everything. And yeah,
it's trifling.
For you. Yeah, I hated those moments.
Is it? Cause I can make some bullshit right now if you want me to.
What kind of bullshit?
You know, y'all got to get this off of you. You know, I was thinking about, it's not really sort of confession, but I was about 14 years old. And we lived next door to some whole white trash white folks.
And they had the nicest father, but he was raising these three badass kids. And his son, who was the oldest, me and him was the same age, he was always throwing eggs on my mother's car. And my mother said, if I put my hands on him, I'm gonna go to jail. So I never forget, it was on a Friday, and I wanted to spend the night at my girlfriend's house, and my mother was still at work. Called her, she said it was cool. I'm packing clothes, and I'm hearing a noise, so I peek out the window. This white boy is throwing eggs on my mother's car. I grabbed him by his head. I never forget. His name was Steve. He had real red hair. And I'm grabbing by his head, and I'm just punching him. Next thing you know, both of his sisters ran out, and they took a 2x4 and hit me across the back with it, and it broke. I grabbed all three of them and whooped all three of their asses down the street. And let me tell you something about white folks. This is a real story. I'm not making this up. When you whoop a white person's ass, do you know they want to be your friend after that?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
That wigged me out at 13, because you know how when we draw a line in the sand, we draw a line in the sand. I don't understand these people's psyche. I didn't whoop your ass. And then after my mother found out about his father and stuff like that, you know, it was all squash. And then they wanted me to come and hang out with them, which I was the same way like I am. I didn't hang with white folks and stuff. But I just thought that was weird. And as I got older, I started seeing that more and more, that if you whoop their ass, then they want to be your friend. I said, ooh, they something else. Something else.
Well, that's because they don't want to face the wrath of Captain Smack-a-Cracker.
Mm-hmm. Your trip. But see,
I
didn't know there was the beast during that time. So, you know, the beast like all that violence and stuff.
Hey, true.
Okay. Wait a minute, Lina says something. You say you don't see age? See, that's what I need, those type of let's see. Oh, I'll keep that. Okay. I had that wrong. I'm reading people's comments. I don't want people to be left out. Y'all have really helped me. Y'all have really cleared up my psyche. I got it off my chest, so I won't feel bad about anything that I do. Y'all see me on YouTube or something like that, I'm going to point my finger at you. Y'all gave me the advice. You know, I'm gonna listen to the royal family first.
All I said was whoop her ass. That's all I said.
All right.
And Empress, you helped me get a weight off my shoulders too, because man, I was pissed. I was sad. I wanted to cry.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I just wanted to let the royal family know that I was a rotten kid.
So I want to show y'all something real quick that
all right,
that will put a smile on y'all face. That's something to show
well, this topic was funny enough to me because I was like, this gotta be some bullshit.
Now, I guess you wasn't privy to it last Friday. Last Friday, Kat, what we did was, I had decided that I'm gonna try to have Fridays as the day where we can laugh. I want people to send in some funny videos if they see stuff during the week and stuff like that. Because you know we so intense and serious, and laughter is healing, you know, and we need that. Because them problems, you know, they always doing something with us, and those problems is going to be there. But healing is good for the soul. So a few people have sent me
that's true.
I haven't got it all lined up, but I was thinking about I said, damn, I didn't put together what I needed to put together. So I said, well, then I'll just give one of my confessions. It was something that I wanted to show y'all real quick. Let me make sure I get it right. Oh, here it is. Let me put it in real quick.
All right.
Because I had I wanted y'all to see this real quick. Give me just a second. And this will this will uplift our spirits to some extent. Oops. Whoever put that money in Jazzy Rose's account I truly thank them, and I will show that. Somebody put $500 in
Yeah.
Jasmine's account.
Yeah, bless him, bless him.
Yeah, because
praises be unto the Most High.
Because I know it's been hard on Jazzy, going through.
Poor thing.
I just hope that Brianna Brochu bitch get her just desserts for that.
She gonna do
that's
something.
Just nasty.
She gonna do something stupid again because they gave her a slap on the wrist.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Me or oh.
I said
you
my
know
piece.
You know who lovely T is?
Okay, now I'm ready. This is what I wanted to show y'all. We were talking about this earlier today about that $4 verdict, and Lioness was right. I read up on it. They reduced the $4 verdict down to 4 cents. And what I was reading, that the jury claimed that they were so confused. Their excuse was they thought that if they award $4, that the judge would override it. I said, boy, they come up with every excuse in the world. So I'm going to put this link in, and let's get it around to different people. They do have a GoFund for the family. Their goal is to reach 90,000. So far, 36,000 has been put in. And the last 4 minutes ago, somebody put in $50. And I won't read it all, but it says here, on May 26th, a jury was held in federal court, blah, 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 blah. And okay, so they reduced it down to 4 cents. And they said the GoFund is designed to pick up where the jury left off to provide for Hill's children. A fund will be turned over to the family's attorney for proper safekeeping. Gregory Hill left behind 3 small children, 13, 10, and 7. So, and also what I read is that they're going to file another appeal, and you know how that goes too as well. Let me see here. What is this here? Oh, these are various people that put in pictures that donated. Just wanted to show their love and support. Even a white man, he even donated some money 5 hours ago. And that was nice of him. I was concerned about that. And we were really disgusted by that shit. So let me put this link in real quick. And that's important. So let's get that out, family. And believe it or not, even $1 will help. Because if enough people put in $1, it will help and stuff. And let me go over to the next one. Let me put this back up on the screen. I'll show y'all this. You gotta be real careful how you operate this. You can knock everything out. So I had put up a video asking to support Jazzy, and let me get this video. I gotta get the link. I don't even know the link. I have to go to get the link. So I was looking in here, and I'll put that into as well. Click on this. Okay, this is Jazzy Rose, and I had let people know that she family, because what somebody did was they put up a GoFundMe for her, and there was so much going on with this child that she was in the hospital, she's seeing therapists, her whole face, and I found out later when I on the field advice show, her whole face cavity was just full of infection. So Jazzy is still in litigation and suing the college and suing her. And so this is her GoFund, and somebody, anonymous person, donated $500 to Jazzy because she still got medical bills and all that. And you know that money don't come overnight. So you got to front your money first. And they drag out, you know, because I've dealt with courts for years. You don't get the money overnight. You know, we'll hear somebody been awarded some money and it may take a few more years to even get that money because they're going to drag it out in court and reduce it down. So those are those two funds that we can get around the people for Jazzy Rowe and also for the Hill family too as well, and stuff. So let me get back on screen. So anyhow, I was thinking of a video I wanted to show y'all as I'm talking. See if I can find it real quick. Put that wrong. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I have a video I want to show y'all. I'll crack y'all up.
There I am. All right.
Okay. This video was so funny to me. Play this video for y'all. Okay, here we go. It's a 2-minute video. Listen to this. Put yourself on mute, please. Somebody got some serious static.
Is it me?
I don't know who it is because I can't see y'all right now. I got another window open. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let me see here. I have to present to the whole family. Make sure that y'all see it. And
that I still like toys. Just pray to him. I won't be that bad anymore, and I'll stop asking for too many toys.
But all I said was, you want everything you see on TV.
I don't care. He created me like that because I'm a kid that like toys. Toys.
That is no excuse.
Yes, it is.
You said you talk too much and you like toys and God created you.
Yep. God created me that way.
Because of what?
Because he wanted to create me that way. And first you got created, and I got created. Now don't blame me. Just blame something a part of. Don't blame me for me always being bad and ungrateful. I'll tell you what to blame.
What?
Huh?
What?
I tell you what to blame. You need to get blamed. So you need to blame my mouth, man. Blame it. Just blame it. Don't blame me. Blame my mouth, man. And don't whoop me. Don't whoop me. You need to whoop nothing. Whoop that. Or else whoop your own ass, man. Whoop your own ass. Don't whoop me.
What the? Wow.
Yeah, whoop your own ass. Whoop your own ass.
Oh my damn.
Whose child is that?
That was hilarious. It's in my head. I don't know why I'm ungrateful. Just whoop your own ass.
Wow.
If my brain was here.
Small confession. I used to cuss like that a little bit when I was a kid too, when I was around 7 years old.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Me and Cap is the oldest on the panel. Cap, do you remember when we used to sneak them Richard Pryor records and play them and hear all the jokes and stuff? Did y'all have?
Yeah, because yes, ma'am. I remember because my mom used to go out Then me and my brothers and sisters we sneak in there and grab that album and step it on there and start listening to it. And then they come out with the 8-track where you can not the 8-track but the cassette where you could able to record it. And we'll take that shit back to school.
Going way back. 8-track, damn. Ooh, you telling on yourself.
I'm in the 80s and I remember the 8-track.
Yeah. Yeah, 8-track and the Ripple. That Ripple drink. Boy.
I remember
about Ripple?
Oh yeah, they would take that Ripple. They would pour a little bit
that
out.
Ripple was a shit.
They would take that fake lemon and squeeze it in that Ripple and then shake it up and stuff. They would want to get a Ripple. I remember Night Train. I remember
Night Train. Yep.
I remember when they came out with Old English. My mother and them, it was so damn strong. They would have to share a can of that beer.
A bottle.
Yeah, it was that strong. They couldn't drink it by themselves like that. That shit had them twisted.
Yeah, I remember.
It can't be a boy.
That.
You know, Fred Sanford always talk about that.
That show was classic. Rest in peace, Red Fox.
Oh,
Red Fox.
Oh, go help me. Oh, I'm dead. Go help me.
You big dummy.
I'm trying to find this.
I have another confession to make. I used to cuss as a toddler. I was at my grandma's backyard, and they used to have a dog. And there were these 11 or 12-year-old kids come up there, you know, closer to my grandma's yard, just walking in the, you know, concrete sidewalk or something. And they was sitting up there telling me to shut up and something, and call me ugly, and I said, I'm gonna beat your ass. And then they was like, ooh, and then left. And then my grandma asked me, what was you doing? I said, nothing. And like I got that profanity from my mom.
Let's see here.
They blew me off again.
I mean, I just learned my cousin from the hood.
Yep, me too. Mostly middle school.
I got a video to show y'all that Lisa Cabrera put up. I've seen this video before a few years ago. Let me get this set up. Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this.
Mm-hmm.
Get everything set up. Okay. This is a boxing match. And I even read about this too because I love boxing. I don't really like watching women box, to be honest with you, but I do love boxing. Okay, in history, this is considered in the top 10 best knockout in the world. All right. Now this tall ass Becky was undefeated. All right. They said she was the baddest thing to hit the planet. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one with the
yeah. Watch this. Watch. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Got a treat for y'all.
Don't do it again. Let's shake hands now. Come out, boxing. Elmo hurt his neck there looking up at 6'6". Vonda Ward.
And Elmo's wearing his elevator referee shoes tonight, too.
Well, if there's a post-fight interview with her, with Vonda, I'm glad you'll be doing it.
You just want to slow dance with her. Come on. Very determined. Ann Wolf and Vonda Ward.
Oh, nice left hook already by Ann Wolf. I like the way that she threw that first right hand, and there's another one backing Vonda up. And I think when Vonda, like I said, gets hit with the first
one,
see how she reacts to it. She's sticking her chin up in the air, but it's so high up in the air, it's almost at the top of the Pacific Coast.
Yeah, that's a tough little sister right there.
Like trying to do there, Ann Wolf. with a right hand. She says her best punch is that left hook. She says in the ring, I'm a brawler puncher.
And see, Vonda a little tentative, though. I think she's already tasted a little bit of the power. Lydia's making, a very bad habit that Rodney Phillips did. She's sticking the chin up. Nice combination by Wolf, backing Vonda up.
It is difficult to ascertain how Vonda has done in her career. I know she's 18-0, 15 knockouts, but how many people were scared of her and did not really fight her?
Oh! You got your ass kicked!
Right. Oh! And she fell in a heap. Fortunately, her leg came back up and appears to be no damage to the leg. Oh, the audio.
Oh!
You can hear it. You can see it. Vonda Ward felt it.
That's the pimp hand for that right there. Felt the first time I can't see it enough. It was like that hit. The ancestors just showed up and say, you know what? Her family did something to us way back when, and we gonna get your ass. Woo! Wait, look at the comments in here.
Becky, you got knocked the fuck out.
Mayonnaise Devo.
That's the pimp hand. That is truly the pimp hand. The pimp hand is real. And you know what? When you get knocked out like that, you go into paralysis. You know, if anybody into boxing real deep like that, her eyes was rolling in the back of her head. She was quivering. She was just literally paralyzed for just that minute.
That's a little dynamite right there.
That sure is. That is. And you know, Lisa Cabrera.
Yeah.
Lisa Cabrera, she likes to sneak one on us every once in a while. You know, I love when she do that. You don't know when she gonna do it. That's the beauty of having Black Junction. You know, you don't get bothered. You can
I seen that video. I'm sorry, go ahead. My apologies.
Bashed.
What did you say?
Yeah, I seen that video many times, man. And it's like, damn, that little small ass sister, she just packed it with dynamite. And when that bell went ding ding, shit, old white girl, that old Russian chick hit the mat hard.
Hey, Cat, Becky got knocked the fuck out.
That little sister knocked her out real good. She worked it down, man.
Indeed, she did. That bell rung, and she rocked her bells like her name was LL Cool J.
And you know, she doesn't box anymore, but she trained men to box, and her training is brutal,
intense.
And then the crazy part is you know, because she's a little bit up in age now, she trained right along with you. She not, you know, she trains right with you. She said, I have to train with them to show them that they can do it.
Yeah, she got the skills. I see ever since I saw that video, I started watching some videos prior to that. Yeah, she's full of dynamite. I mean, she's got a control temper, but she be knocking motherfuckers out.
Hey, I don't want to hear no weak vessel crap after I saw that. I'm like, hell no, I'm not pissing no woman off after that.
I don't know the name of the boxer, but she was training this dude that was undefeated, and they got in his ear and said, "Why would you let some woman train you?" Blah 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 blah. So he broke away from her and went with them and lost the fight. And he felt I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's tough.
He felt so bad he went back to her and started winning his fights again.
Yeah, I think, you know, to me, even though I'm not a Floyd Mayweather, I'm not too heavy of a Floyd Mayweather fan, but this young lady, but this sister right here, she's kind of like a little Mike Tyson to me.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like seeing women box, but that that's the exception to the rule for me on that one. Yeah.
But man, I mean, but she's tough. I've seen videos after videos of her. I said, boy, this girl got nothing but heart, pure heart.
Yeah, see, if Becky get knocked the fuck out, that's sweet to me.
Sure.
Yeah, Becky. I can bet Becky was on fucking steroids and still got knocked the fuck out.
I bet she was too.
Shit. Listen, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you take steroids. If you got nuclear in your veins, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Because when they're staring at each other.
I'm telling you, Cap, they go to the fucking plastic surgery industry and still get knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Okay, let me say
Knock that silicone right out.
Let me say something before we get started. I ejected you off the channel because of the sound in our ears. If y'all notice, y'all don't hear that sound anymore. And me and the information man been getting irritated when people get on the panel and whatever be going on with their sound system. And I know it's not their fault, but we keep saying, put yourself on mute, put yourself on mute. And you got to get the feedback on our end. I couldn't take it no more. It was like, it's like putting your fingers on a chalkboard and scratching. It was just piercing. So I had to get you off the panel, Queen. That was the reason why. You got to find out what's going on with your mic or whatever it is, because it's quite piercing. It's painful.
Sometimes it could be the connection, because I have issues with that as well.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna play this next one, and damn.
голове играет звук помпового баса. Ускорению нет предела, скоростная трасса. В голове играет звук помпового баса. Ускорению нет предела, скоростная трасса.
Damn.
Go look at that body. Go look at that body.
Yeah.
Mommy, yo, grab Baba.
Damn.
Wow! Давай!
Really?
I'm trying to hold it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He gonna bang his head on that pole into
Wow. Get it, brother. Get it. Do that. Do that.
Sasha.
Okay. Wow. They was dancing. They was really getting it in. All right.
Were they even on beat?
They have rhythm. Zero rhythm. And you can't tell them nothing. But I got one for y'all. This gonna on my channel. This gonna crack y'all up here. I had to go down and find it. Make sure I had it first. If anybody want to show a funny video, send me the link. I'll throw it up. Okay, here it is right here. Grandma Ruckus will not cook in her new kitchen. And she is not playing.
Wait a second, we have some kibasi.
No, hell no, no.
Let's go. Hold on. No, dude. She said, can she use one of them new pots?
What?
Can she use one of them new pots?
Wait a minute, I'm coming in. I need the key for the cash, I need bread. Y'all know where the key at for the bread? I don't need to put my goddamn pot back in there. Put my pot there. What the fuck? You bitches got a lot of motherfucking nerve.
We hungry. What you do that for?
Full of water, so you don't use it. Wait. That's a lot of fucking nerve. Look at somebody's motherfucking house, go in there and finna get their food and pot a pot. I need some bread. I don't got no bread. How you got kibasi and put on no bread? Girl, I can't believe it. I can't believe this. Y'all got more nerve than Jesse and Carter got liver pills. Y'all this Jesse James motherfucker, don't you? I'm not get you This'll do just as good. This'll do just as fucking good.
You can't keep chasing people out the house.
Get out my house.
With a knife.
Cut your motherfucking ass. Wait, I got some. Get the hell out. Get the hell out.
Where am I getting out?
Get out. Get out. Skin your ass with this butcher knife. You got more nerve. Go in that motherfucker's house, open the refrigerator, take out his food, and ask for some bread, and get my new pot. Oh, that was a new pot? Oh, I had a good one. Somebody want to stick. I know what you'll need. Oh, you know what? A blood test. I'm going to put some Swiss cheese on there. You ain't going to put Swiss shit on nothing in there. I mean, I ain't got... Huh? What kind of niggas are y'all? You're a new breed. New guy. Yeah, you kind of, I don't want to be bothered with. I'm not a goddamn nerd. So I guess you can get off my porch.
Off your porch now?
Yeah, get the fuck on off here. I have not eaten yet. Eat Zane then if you're that hungry. Give away 10 pounds. Like, chew the bones. I can make me 2 of them pork rolls. You ain't gonna make 2 of pork roll shits in here. Well, I could put some little. I got it in my kitchen, in my refrigerator. Open it up, took out my motherfucking food, and added me some bread. Where the bread at? And getting ready to cook.
Yeah.
Ain't asked me shit.
I came out here and asked you on the phone.
I said no.
You said no?
What about no? What about no? You don't understand. 2 motherfucking letters in fucking O.
All right. I got another one coming through. That is Grandma Ruckus. They even all they do is film her going off. She real. Oh, she real. She real about her shit. So this is another one via Lisa Cabrera. Now, before I get started, I know some of y'all seen it and some haven't. These is 2 white folks, the beast, getting ready to get high on that meth. And I don't know nothing about meth, but count how quick they get high as soon as they start hitting the pipe. So they wanted to film their own experience, what they gonna go through. All right. It's about a little over 6-minute video. That shit was crazy when I seen it. Oh yeah, I know about Aunt Fee. Bless her heart, she didn't passed on. I miss Aunt Fee. She live in LA. Yes, I do, Queen. I know about her. Okay, here we go. So just, count it to yourself. I forgot, but that was just amazing that people get high like that. It's scary, actually, to me. And put yourself on mute, and I'm starting to hear another streak. Oh, I hope y'all don't keep streaking. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. All right, here we go. Damn. That's crazy.
What? Yeah. What are you doing? I am. What are you doing? Seriously. Let go. I can't believe it. I really can't. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Really go. How? I know. I can't. I'm sure. Don't feel anything about it. I can't forget. I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I cannot. I cannot fucking believe it.
Wow.
What the fuck? I told you. I told you I can't fucking believe it. I can't. I believe. I can't. I believe. What the fuck? Oh my god! I cannot fucking believe you. I cannot fucking believe you. I don't. Yeah. I don't. Don't fucking real me. What the fuck? Can you believe me? I can't believe. I forgot. I cannot fucking believe it. I forgot. Yeah. I cannot believe it. No. Oh my gosh. I cannot fucking believe you. What? No, yeah, I'm good. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't fucking do it. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What the fuck now?
Oh, are you still tripping? Look at me. No, come here. Nelson! What? Oh my god!
I don't know.
Come here now.
Fella.
No, come here. I feel like you need to be right here.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what happened.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What
Oh my
happened?
god. Are you okay?
Yeah. Supposed to be right here. Right?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
That is crazy. So, did anybody on the panel count how long it took him to get high from the time when they hit that pipe?
I can't believe he went right up to the damn couch and jumped out the fucking window. That fast.
It don't even look like it even harmed him. Did anybody count how quick it took them to get high?
Seconds. It took them seconds.
I know somebody
More like
just
less
spazzed
than 5 seconds. The motherfuckers got high. Less than 5 seconds.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I did read that somebody put 5 in there. Isn't that something? When I first seen that, I was like, damn. And then dude came back in the door later. It don't even look like he had a scratch on him. That is, can you imagine? They hit that pipe and you get high that quick. I see why these people is dying. The psyche can't even handle that type of high.
But shit, I mean, he was climbing on the couches and everything and jumped out the window. He was trying to fly, for real.
And you know, when you like that, all of your chakras is open and demons can get all through you and have a field day. Lisa be coming up with them. Yeah, high IQ. High IQ. When I first seen that blew me back. So me and Cap was talking about, and I have it on my Facebook. I have it on Facebook. I'm gonna show this real quick. Let me go over here. The very thing that me and Cap was talking about, I had actually put it on there. I don't go to Facebook too often, but I have so many friends and family members, and they much older. If I cut them off, because I'm done with Facebook too, it would upset them. And my ex-mother-in-law, she 90. She live on Facebook. They didn't taught her how to use it, and it's her joy. But I want to show you something. Show something. Cap, you still there? Or did he get off? Oh, here it is.
Oh,
I think he got off. This is what we. Oh, yeah, Cap's still there. Let me show this real quick. There it is, right there. Cisco, Mag Dog 2020, Night Train, Thunderbird, Wild Rose, Ripple, Booms Farm. Anybody familiar with any of that? Booms Farm. I think somebody got a bad connection. See what's going on.
Hey, I used to see that red bottle that Red Rose run. I used to see it in the store when I was a kid.
Okay.
I remember the Cisco. They still sell it.
I remember all of it, but the one that I remember distinctly is Ripple, Thunderbird, and Night Train. I would always see the Ripple in the house all the time.
Yeah, I know that Red Rose bottle when I see it. I used to see it around the liquor store when I was a kid.
I kind of remember the Thunderbird. I most definitely remember the Thunderbird.
Shoot, you could put that in your car. That's how strong that shit is. Whoa.
Oh, it looked like Ned the Wino in that meme.
Yeah, don't it? I mean, you're going to be twisted after you drink that shit. You're going to be past twisted. Past twisted. On that. Look at something. You people have sent me links. Not ignore no one. But then see what I ended up with. So. Oh, another one of Lisa's. Now, Lisa's drinking it. First, she did her channel back. She do have all her videos. But I hate that she had over 14,000 subs. People having to re-sub. That's a lot of work.
YouTube in a nutshell. They always get you for telling the truth. I'm still salty behind my original channel getting terminated for calling out some cave trolls.
All they have to do is not even listen to our, because I know they on their channels calling us every nigga in the book. We don't go to their channel. Oh, okay, we're gonna flag everything. We just want to be amongst ourselves. But they can't. They will never leave us alone. Never. They don't have any intentions of leaving us alone.
Well, they're living, breathing parasites, and they need us as a host to feed on.
So here we go. I got another video. Damn, Lisa is bringing it. Here we go with this one. This one tickled me.
跟鸟叫一样的，你不叫我还以为你是哑巴嘞。
Damn.
不睬你，不睬你。
Look at that motherfucker.
不睬你，对不对？不睬你。哎呦喂，哎呦喂，哎呦喂，哎呦喂，哎呦喂，气死了，气死了！哎呦喂，哎呦喂！哎，你看奶瓶要不要？哎，哎，小猴，小猴，奶瓶，奶瓶，你看奶瓶，哎，奶瓶，哎，奶瓶，你看那奶瓶，你看奶瓶，奶瓶。
民警调取了附近监控，很快发现毛贼是一名骑电瓶车的中年男子。
你吃什么？
他可能看到因为没有工作人员，看到了旁边车上有一只出租猫，可能也在门口徘徊，观望，整个时间在10几分钟。然后当他确定里面确实没有人之后，直接用一声狗拿走，然后骑上车。
之后，民警根据监控一路追踪，将这名偷猫贼抓获。经审讯，嫌疑人姓高，53岁，据查证，假装偷猫是因为老婆挂在台上没钱打牌。
可能他老婆对他本人
Oh my ears.
给他的零花钱就因为他早上出来找工作，没有找到工作，最后他想就是四处晃晃，能不能筹到点钱去小区打个牌。
目前此案还在进一步审理中。
5月22号，2017中国男童国际博览会。
哎呦我的妈呀！妞妞来了，在叫。
志红峰说，仅从二者的成分来看，肉松和棉花有很大的区别。肉松本质是一种肌肉纤维，主要成分是蛋白质。棉花的据了解，当事人李某也是肉松的爱好者。他在网上确认上传了关于肉松面包是棉花的视频以后，上传现场。
Wow. Wow. Somebody in there mentioned, I forgot who it was. They said, do you remember when that monkey had snatched that woman's face off on the Keith Newson's channel? He said the reason why that monkey did that is because that woman was having sex with that monkey and he got jealous. Ain't that something? Okay. Yapo then send us something, and I'm gonna play the next one. All right. Damn, how he walking? Damn. 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 Okay, that's the end of that. Ayapo, thanks for sending that. I got something to say about this. Big time. Let me get that off the screen. Now, when I was watching that was a 10-minute video. And I'm looking, I always say, look with your spiritual eyes, your ears, listen with your spiritual ears. And what I was looking at was how they tolerate their bullshit and being highly dysfunctional. They act like they don't know what to do. But if that would have been us, the cops would have been there less than a minute. We would have been slammed all over the place and locked up. But when it's their own, you see how they get down? They don't have a clue what to do. You know? He's in somebody's business, tearing up shit, falling all over the place and stuff like that. But that gives you further insight how they deal with their shit and how dysfunctional these people is. It's like they get convenient, instant amnesia. We don't know what to do. I'm clueless. I don't know how to use the cell phone no more. Shit, we could be walking past the store and they call the cops. So that gives you more insight on them. And then the other insight is they so busy watching us, that they'll let you know that confirms to me they ain't taking care of their immediate situation. That's what that shit is, whatever he was on, because it was way stronger than opiates. Anybody got anything to say?
I can't believe he was sitting there on the floor most of the entire time. I mean, just drinking and falling and doing dances with his legs and shit. I mean, who the hell does that?
Yeah. I mean, that was deep. How they just sat there, just everybody just over there looking and everything like that. But with us, it's amplified. So you can imagine in their psyche, when they see us, they must see us doing something totally different. I don't know what they were seeing him doing.
Shit, if we even fake a slip and fall, we getting locked up. I mean, but this motherfucker was trying to do the ballerina on the floor.
I mean, and he's determined to get this beer. And if he would have made it to the counter to pay for it, they would have been cool with it. Ain't it a law about that shit now? You got somebody that damn drunk. I know they up here in California at the bars that the bartender is only allowed to serve so many drinks. That's been in place for a number of years now, well over 10 years. But I mean, that's how deep I look in this shit. I'll look at a video like that and look at like crimes they commit and other stuff that they get and the slap on the wrist that they get. I was just reading the other day, some old ass white man rapes a 5-year-old girl and they put him on house arrest.
Oh, hell no.
And it ain't surprising. And then they was comparing it to some kid that robbed, well, he stole the tennis shoes. His buddy came along and pulled out a gun. So they want to lock him up for, I think, 6 years. And then and they say the law is balanced. That shit ain't balanced. It'll never be balanced. And stuff.
Yeah, balanced towards any motherfucking recessive ass.
But see,
you're right.
All this stuff that they think they getting with and stuff, they are starting to feel the side effects of the stuff that they didn't allow their people to get away with. That's why Billy going up there to the school shooting everybody, because when the way they raise them, they don't tell them no, they give them a timeout or they will reward failure. They do that all the time, reward failure. They had some brother that he was a substitute teacher and this teenage kid beat him into a coma. He's known for going off beating people. And his mother convinced the judge that I'll watch him real close, and they sent him home. And even
I recall that video.
Even some of the family members said he has jumped on family members, and it's just a matter of time he's gonna whoop his mama's ass. She can't control that in the house. Can't control it at all. So none of that shit surprises me, the way these people. But we need to see stuff like that, because I'd be glad. And I'm not talking to y'all like this, but I'd be glad when some of our other folks realize, like my father told me, they don't think like us. They look at everything different. And then when you learn about that pineal gland being calcified over 70%, where they don't feel empathy for anybody's pain. They'll feel something for a dog. And we seen that on Keith Newsom's channel, that they got dog in them. It's in their DNA. I'm talking pure science. He break it down. Because I'm telling you, I said it the other day, it messed my head up. When their animals are in heat, they can smell it, that instinct, and they get turned on about it. And Keith Newsom says something real deep. They can even sense when we have fear. So they got that extra sense because they dog. And you have to appeal to their psyche. And that's a lot of stuff that our ancestors did during slavery. When we realized how depraved we is, that's why we started talking a certain way, because we knew we had to dumb ourselves down, because this inadequate motherfucking animal would go off on us. And then what happened is that it carried over, that we were doing that for sheer survival. I don't knock our people for that at all. We was doing that for sheer survival. And some of us then got caught up in this stuff, that we don't have to talk like that anymore or conduct ourselves in a certain way. But we learned real quick, they psyche. And some of us is not getting that they think that we are equal to these people. And like I said, when I watch Keith's video, I'm telling you, when I walk up and down the street and out and about, I just look at everything totally different. You know, I'm literally
Yeah, but
like,
you have a
go ahead.
yeah, but you have a fool like Richard Spencer said, "Oh, we got the highest IQ around." When you looking at this bullshit, I don't think so.
No, you know what? You know what? And if they did look at it, they're gonna interpret it and look at it different. It's like this. I caught some language that they was using. Okay, everybody been teasing the barbecue Becky. And I was reading the comments that the white people were in there saying, "Oh, that's bizarre." You know, they know what they looking at, but they want to dismiss it because that's how their psyche works. They've been doing what they've been doing so long. They got to find another way of looking at it. It's bizarre. No, it ain't bizarre. That's what y'all do. That's commonplace with y'all. They'll try to explain away shit. And like Keith was using another term, these archaeologists be digging up stuff and they finding out more and more and more about us. So they start calling us aliens. They don't want to say that came from the black man or the black woman. So then that's supernatural or aliens. There is no supernatural. And then the other one that I did a video about is, you know, black folks so messed up in their head, they want to be unquote exotic. No, being black is exotic. All right. Being black is exotic. The dark, to me personally, that's my isms. The darker you are to me, the more exotic you look to me. But then no, they want to take it and, oh, this person is Chinese and black. No, you did them a favor looking up with them, and the babies came out looking exotic. But being black is exotic. That's the only way you're going to look exotic. You got to go through us first. We have to undo this.
Tell it.
Yes. The darker you are, the more exotic you look, the more sexier you look, the more divine you look to me and stuff.
Tell it.
Mm-hmm.
I love my copper Melvin. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Mwah.
That's sweet. That is sweet.
That was what a brother said to me the other night when we were talking. He was just admiring my melanin, and I was admiring his melanin. He was gorgeous.
Wonderful. Okay. We got another video coming up. Got another video. I got you, Ayapo. I got the video. I'm getting ready to put it up right now. One of his favorites. Okay.
What's the latest?
Okay, let me get this.
Fashions.
Okay, let me get the volume up on this. Open up the screen. Okay. Make sure y'all can see it all. Let's see, let me refresh this. Okay, here we go.
This is Fashion Week over in Paris. The latest fashions are on the runway for next spring. But there was a problem out there today. One of the British designers' shows had the difficulty. A model fell down twice. That's her going down once. The young woman wearing that pink skirt and the orange platform shoes never quite recovered after that. There she goes. Cat had to hurt. That was uncool. That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
No shoes.
Well, you are just for the
Y'all wrong.
You try to walk in those shoes.
First of all, Larry, I got enough.
I'm about to bust your ass.
I'm sorry.
That shit is hilarious.
Hold on.
That's hilarious. You know what I was just thinking about? Did anybody last night? It was a couple of nights ago. Did anybody get to see Roseanne Barr's ex-husband on CNN the other night? He was so damn high. He was fidgeting, crossing his arms. You know, now a lot of people got flat screen TV so you can see everything. And me and my husband was watching. I said, this dude is high. He was high as a kite. Did anybody see that the other night?
Yep, he was tweaking.
Yeah, he was on one, wasn't he? He was on one.
Yeah, more like he was on 2.
Mm-hmm. I said he couldn't, and then the thing was he couldn't even explain himself. You know, he couldn't get that shit out. He couldn't do it.
My whole thing is, what was up with that cave bitch looking like a damn toothpick? That's why she was falling like that.
Damn, and them heels was just way too high for her ass too. On top of that, them heels was way too high.
I mean, she literally looks like a walking toothpick.
Yeah, bra so skinny she could hide behind a mic stand.
I mean, but hood mistress, they call that shit elegant. They call that shit beautiful.
I call that shit malnourished.
I mean, you got some of the most anorexic cave bitches around, but they call that shit elegant. The fuck out of here.
No, man, that's emaciated, not elegant. No. She need to eat some cornbread.
Yeah, they you know what? They like their women looking half dead, you know? If you notice that. They like them look like they 2 feet in the grave.
I mean, I could sit there and write that bitch like a pencil.
I'm pretty sure if she were to get or eat a carrot, she'd probably get high blood pressure.
I mean, her head could be the eraser, and her damn bottoms could be the damn pencil and shit.
Lead.
You're right about that. You're right about that. You're right about that. I'm on my main channel. I'm looking for a particular video. I gotta scroll down a little bit.
Man, if they call that shit elegant, I mean, they are in fucking trouble. But they want to sit there and copy the black woman. I'm like, really?
No, they like them.
Yeah.
The models be looking real thin. Real thin. And I said, damn. They like them looking dead.
I mean, I don't mean to say this right up front, but that bitch look like a thin cracker too. The thin cracker you pull up out them cracker boxes and shit.
Yep. You right. You right about that. You gonna pull
And pardon my nerdiness, but she looked like a damn Pocky stick.
I like that shit. You good, Queen? You good.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of anime, and they have this thing called Pocky. Well, yeah, people in the hood eat Pocky. We got Pocky in South Central LA. Bitch, look like she just came straight out the Pocky box.
I've never heard that. That's funny. That shit is hilarious.
Put that bitch with a cracker, and that is her whole body right there.
Yeah, you try to give her little skinny ass a massage, you'll end up breaking a bone by accident.
Shit, I could just talk to her and her fucking bones are crack.
Okay.
Oh.
I got an old True Rail classic for y'all. We're gonna close out with this one. All right. Let me pull up this next one. And every Friday, I'm gonna try to every Friday evening. It'd be good if y'all start sending them in during the week, emailing them to me, and I can line them up and play them because we need one day where we can just laugh and get it off our chest because it can get intense. A few people said the hangout I did earlier just wore them out. It got sad. And I said, okay. How's the royal family? Let me get this set up for the family. I know some of y'all seen it. Some of y'all may not. A lot of people enjoyed this one. And this one is titled Trump Depends. Okay. Let me make sure that it's presented on the whole screen to everyone. And let me go back. I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my real family, I've been doing some deep research and have discovered some things about Trump. Now, this statement that y'all are reading is much deeper than you would ever think. Oh, I'm serious. I'm not laughing. I'm dead serious. Everything that y'all about to see is real. And I thank my subs for keeping me informed on about some things about Trump that we are going to discover. But before we get to the present, we're going to go to the past. Because as I was doing my deep research, I had discovered some things about Trump to get him to the point where he is now. Now, we're reading here, Change My Diaper. Oh, yes. This statement is very real. So I'm a real family. I would advise y'all as I take y'all on this journey, put the popcorn down, the tea, all that. Oh yeah, I strongly suggest that. Yeah, I need to do that. So, thank you, Father, for confirmation too. I have to acknowledge our Father. So, Trump, we all know by now that he has issues. He got big issues. And I would have issues too. Once somebody like me discovers certain things about Trump. And y'all know I'm going to milk it for all it's worth. I'm not real quick to just show things. So just chill. If somebody said, why you do this? Just get to the point. Well, I'll get to the point. But I like to take things slow. Be patient. Calm down. I will deliver. So let's find out. Let's take y'all on this little short journey about Trump. So let's look at this picture here. Now, this was when Trump was young. That don't look like a billionaire to me. Look like he in a cheap room. Or maybe he was up to something. And you look suspect, Trump, in that robe. And you look a little limp wrist. I'm just saying. None of this is Photoshop. So don't even go there. I always present anything I present to the real family is real. Totally real. So based on looking in this picture, this looked like something back in the 80s. I'm supposing, guessing, possibly late 70s. So anyway, I was like, wow, Trump, really? You look suspect in that robe. And you look limp wrist, a little taste. You never know about a human being. It could just be just how he took the picture. So, okay, we'll give him a pass. But as I was doing my deeper research, then I really discovered something, my royal family. Brace yourself. Bam. This is Trump. Yes, this is his, and I'll blow it up for you so you can get a deeper look. So we're going to examine this photo, my royal family. Because Trump is into some things. Oops, that's a little bit too much. So, this is a picture of Trump, but I'm also looking at what's in the back. Is you in S&M, Trump? You being dominated? Look at that back there in the back. That look like some S&M equipment. And then Trump right here on his knees and they got his junk tied down. Now, there's a reason why when they was playing with him, they had him in this. There's a reason. Don't forget the first photo that I showed the royal family about him needing his diaper changed. Now, as much money as he got, he can pay somebody to do him like this. But I discovered some things about Trump, and this has been going on all his life, and it makes more sense why he off the hook. I would be pissed off too. Now I'll go back there. Now see, Trump, before I go back there, Trump been doing this for years. And yeah, I've been saying lately to the royal family, I've been doing a number of videos talking about the nature of many things. And nature, that's natural. So this is natural for Trump to do this. He's into S&M. It ain't no doubt about it. And he likes to be dominated. Oh yes. And but the only issue that Trump has always had all his life, and I'm getting ready to prove it. Even though they playing this little dominatrix game and all this type of stuff, Trump can't hold his bowels. Oh no, he can't. He been like this all his life. Because I knew something was funny about him, but it was like, why are you always like this? Well, to my amazement, one of my subs helped to supply what the royal family need. And I won't give up your name. Keep you low-key undercover. We have to watch each other's back. I greatly thank you. So right here, bam. This happened recently. Yes. Trump shitted on himself at the golf course. This is not Photoshop. So let's blow it up. Yeah. Trump forgot to put on a diaper. And he took a royal shit. Oh, yes, he did. And he needed to be comforted. Because we know he a big baby. You know how he is? He wants you to profusely thank him for shit he don't do and all of that. He's whiny. You know that he has Twitter rants and all of that. But this right here, that really hurt his feelings. So he took a shit. He just thought, I'm going to go out there on that golf course and not wear my diaper. And Trump, you've been wearing a diaper all your life. You have never, ever been potty trained. Oh, no, he never have. Never have. So he's into this. But that, even though that's all held down, they had to held that down when they play these dominatrix games with him because he will shit on himself. Suspect. All right. So let's examine this photo. Since y'all think maybe, some people think, well, maybe she tripping. Maybe it's Photoshop. I said it's ain't. So let's blow this up. Now, you see that? That's a diaper. Trump got shoes. Look at his face. He's about to take a shit right there. Right there. Also discovered something else about Trump. I found out how wealthy, where he get part of his money. Because he invests in this right here. Depends. Yes, he does. Now, this is an inside thing that nobody wants y'all to know, but since his folks know he shits on himself and he wear a lot of Depends, he investing in himself. Oh, yes, he does. And this statement is so true. Extra protection for that hate speech. So he's taking more shits on himself. The more that he hate on the royal family, the more he's going to shit on himself. He can't control his bowels. No, he can't.
Trump, I discovered some things about you. And I have a responsibility to report this to the royal family. I take joy. I take joy. Now, you've been welling down on my kings, wanting them to take a knee. You can't even control your shit. So let's go back. Donald Trump, what's up with you? That's why your wife looking at you real funny. You notice his wife, she don't be smiling. I wouldn't be smiling either if I got to deal with this. Ooh, wait. You smooth ass busted. And the only way that you can get anyone to do anything for you is you got to come up with some coins. So the cat is out of the bag, Trump. You've been wearing a diaper all your life. You ain't never ever been potty trained. Your parents need their ass royally kicked. Oh, my royal family. Let's go back. He, believe it or not, is not really shamed about this. His folks is, because he's used to people changing his diaper and then patting him on the back and thanking him and praising him. Yes, he's used to that part. Trump, you're looking suspect in this picture. Limp wrist. I'll be watching you a little deeper. You got some fetishes. But Trump, really, why did you have to do this the other day? You have to be comforted? Is that maybe why you, at 4 o'clock in the morning, went on a Twitter rant? Got mad at LeVar Ball? Did you shit on yourself during that time? Trump, really? Wow. I know one thing, Trump, since I have discovered this about you, I'm getting ready to invest in some Depends. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some coins. Oh, definitely. Might as well get paid in the process, my royal family. Oh, Trump, you real nasty. You double nasty. You takes a shit on yourself. Oh, you nasty Trump. You part of that freak, nasty crew. And y'all into this? Oh, you wicked nasty. Trump. You know Charlie Nasty? Trump, did you know Al Franken? I know you was mad at Al Franken because he let the cat out the bag. He was wearing one of your diapers. That's why he was really mad at Al Franken. Because he been loaning them out to him. Oh, Trump. One more time. You nasty. So, my royal family, you're wondering what to do with your coins. You're wondering where you want to invest. This is a good place to invest. The baby boomers are retiring. And a lot of them are just like him. A lot of them voted his shitty ass in office. And so since the baby boomers are going to be putting a lot of stress on the medical industry, they're going to be taking shits. And I'm serious, my royal family. Do you hear me laughing? Oh, yes, I'm dead serious. Invest in Depends because more and more of them are going to be wearing these. That's how Trump got his coins. He invested in himself. I give it to him. He's brilliant there. So, Trump, now I'm starting to understand you more. you understand your psyche, because you can control yourself. What did I tell you, my royal family? I said the longer he stay up on that platform, he's going to get exposed. Yes, by me. Oh, and the royal family too. Yes, we thank the royal family first. But some of the royal family want to be low key. I have no problem doing what I'm doing. Just keep presenting what y'all presenting to me on the low. I won't give up your names. And I will do my due diligence.
Damn,
So I have a
Yapo.
responsibility, my royal family, to my family. This love that I have for the royal family. So, my royal family, I'm going to end this, but invest in Depends, because we're going to see more of this. Now we have a better understanding about Trump, but we simply don't care. We really don't care that you shit on yourself. Oh, I'm going to milk it for everything it's worth. Ooh, wee. This stuff is sweet. And the plot thickens. There will be more to come, my royal family. Stay up on that platform, Trump. Reveal more stuff about yourself, where you're showing how inadequate you are, and you're peeling back the layers of your people. We already knew about your people, but now we are in the age. We are in the age of exposure. And I am good at what I do. Slow and sweet and methodical. I fully understand the art of war. I will get into your psyche. I will touch your heart, and I will break you down. I'm being mindful, and I'm being willful. I'm chosen. You chosen, my royal family. Don't be so quick to whoop off in their ass. Psychologically break them down, and they will implode on self. Lay in the cut and watch Trump go crazy. Oh, he is going crazy. Remember that I said, my royal family, never ever let a man know your strengths or weaknesses. But we finding out that Trump is very weak. And where he is weak at, he cannot stand to see a black man strong. Can't stand it. It messes with him. And LeVar Ball, he pissed him off to the core. And then on top of that, LeVar Ball is married to a cave beast. Now, I don't have no respect for LeVar Ball in his choices, but I like that he broke him down to the core, had him up at night, tripping. And he had to wear a double Depend. So we didn't discover something about Trump, that more black men stand up and display and be willful with their royal energy. It fucks with Trump's head. Oh yeah, he'd be jumping on the queens too. He don't like a strong queen either. We done seen some things about Trump. But when you look much, much deeper, my royal family, the nature of these people cannot deal with our energy. So be willful and be mindful, my royal family. Let's do this thing on a high percentage level. You don't have to put your hands on them. They will go crazy and implode on self. And I'll be sitting in the cut, eating popcorn, drinking my grape juice with a touch of lemon and some ice, and taking joy in your ass kicking. So, my royal family, render your voice like you always do. All right, my royal family. I know I drug it in the ground like I always do. I have to play some of my old videos from time to time. So anyway, my royal family, I hope that helped loosen us up a little bit. Just the laughing a little bit. I just want the royal family to know not this Saturday, but the next following Saturday, we are going to be back on the art of war. All right. And I will give a reminder on my main channel too as well. And we have decided that the art of war is something that we're going to go over it. I don't know how long until we just get tired of it. Because even though it's a small book, it has a lot in it. But anyway, what I did want to say as I'm closing out, remember to take the time to laugh and be goofy. We don't always have to be super ass serious. It's very stressful. Stress can kill you. And laughing is healing. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind, to send videos. And they don't always have to be on my channel. We can go to other people's channels, which I would prefer, especially the smaller channels, so we can build them up. That, okay, we'll have Friday night, confession night, laugh your royal ass off night, or whatever you want to title it. We'll go to your channel and we'll share as many videos as we can. So that'll be another way of building up the other channels, because we got to give everybody some love. I started out with 0 and I've had to start back over, and some other people have had to start back over because, the enemy is always messing with us. And I would encourage anybody that have channels, have a few backup channels. All right. And always support Black Junction and Black Spot too as well. So anyway, my royal family, I like to close out with prayer. Do anybody want to pray? If not, I understand. I appreciate everyone to come up. Oh, and another thing, just remember when y'all get on these panels, before you get on here, mute everything. Have your headsets or whatever you use, because if y'all could hear what I hear on the other end, you would understand why I would eject some people. It is so painful to hear that, and I don't know what everybody else is hearing it, but this system that I got to set up, it is painful. Like I said, it's like scratching a board. Mistress, thank you for coming on. As always, my king, KD, thank you very much. Anybody have anything to say?
I just want to say, why the hell is Trump laying suspect like that? I mean, bro. Man, why you gotta show the legs off like that, bro? That's what a chick do.
It don't even look like he even trying to It don't even look like he trying to hide it. You notice that? I don't think Trump trying to hide that shit.
Ugh.
And then with the hair and shit, I mean, even that looked feminine. I'm like, what the fuck, Trump?
I found out that I think about 2 weeks ago he takes some pills for hair growth, and if I'm correct, I think that affects your sex drive. It has some bad, nasty effects because he's really bald. It's just the way they comb it, but he's really bald up there, and he's trying to hold on to what he got and stuff. So,
It looked like some roadkill and crawled and died on his head.
Yeah, and then I got the suspicion he has a tanning booth in the White House, because when the white people tan often like that, they look orange. Even that Rachel Dolezal, she be looking orange too. You know, they're always trying to tan. The black sun go tear your ass up. Tear your ass up.
I mean, I don't know how big of that tan machine, because he is the big one.
Well, anyway, I appreciate y'all as always. And
Most definitely.
All right. Thank you, Queen Muhammad, too, as well. So anyway, let me close out with prayer quickly. Father God, I thank you for your mercy and grace. And again, Father God, I pray that you continue to fully protect the royal family. Father God, I pray that you will continue to protect the sick and the suffering, and also keep our royals fully protected, because the media in this system is trying to warp their mind and influence them. They are our future, and it is our duty and responsibility to fully protect the royals and teach them about this dead system. And I thank you to the depths of my soul, Father God, that you seen something so beautiful and divine in us that you chose us to be your children. And also, Mother Yah, I want to start thanking you for what you have done for the royal family too. I've been voicing to the royal family, we got to remember to pray to Mother Yah, because it takes both of us in order to make Yah. And as I pray these prayers, I pray that my prayers are heartfelt, and I pray that my prayers are heard. And also, I thank the angels for protecting us, our individual personal angels. We have to remember to give them thanks too as well. In your name I pray, amen. And let's get into it.
Ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Word inside my heart, and pain before my eyes. People wanting to believe in something, looking for a light, trying to find the truth. I was in a chosen people.
My look, my style, the way I talk. Angel touch me on the hip, that is how I walk. Genesis 32, if you need to see. I'm the real seed of Jacob, that's who I be. You're poured into your world, I'm the lowest of low. But according to a higher, I'm as high as it go. And according to your shire, I'm like diamonds and gold. And everybody who blessed me will be blessed for sure. And everybody who cursed me finna fall through the flow. To a pit of hot lava, watch yourself with the Negro. J-U-D-A-H. Only if you knew the reason why it's me they hate. Cause I'm the one that's about to ruin everything. Bring them down from high dwellers to eternal flame. But for now I'm in the slums, deaf, dumb, and blind. Ezekiel 37 tell you how I rise.
Into the water. Oh, you know who you are. Royalty. Once we were the people. Now we are the people. Do you know who you are?
Royalty, baby. They on top of the head. My crown is spiritual, never left my head. My crown invisible, my castle is coming. It ain't got here yet, but it ain't never gonna leave. Once it has been set, kinda rough right now, but it's gonna get better when it rains forever, even ever and ever. It ain't never gonna stop, everlasting dominion. Take a good look, watch, despite all your religions. We're the cream of the crop, despite all your opinions. Ordained by the Father, doves among pigeons. Don't want pushing this car, my recycling business. I made one in the spirit. I ain't out here sinning, got some change I can borrow. They be y'all like no, giggling to each other, using me for their jokes. They laugh at me in public, but they just don't know. I'm the one finna judge them, tell them where they gotta go.
Gotta go out of the dark, into the water. Do you know who you are? Once we were the people, now we are the people. Do you know who you are?
Royalty, baby.
Royalty.
Royalty, baby.
Woo! Kings and queens, baby, you royalty. Lift your head, come back home, brother, you royalty. I was just chosen. It's on chosen people, royal priesthood. Royalty, I was to the chosen people. At one point was a you that his own chosen people, royal priesthood.
All right, my royal family. It is always edifying and healing to be with the royal family. I try my best when I do these hangouts that we leave away feeling fulfilled. And continue to do what you do, my royal family. Render your voice with your beautiful divine words. I'm going to continue to remind the royal family how beautiful and special you are. I'm starting to learn why I'm put here. And I immensely thank the royal family for teaching me who I am. So anyway, my royal family, as always, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.